Hi, Boilers, and welcome to our listening and learning. So, for the past few weeks, we have been reading all about nursery rhymes. So, we've done tons and tons of nursery rhymes. But now, what we're going to do instead of a nursery rhyme is we are going to do something called a fable. So, we're going to be reading fables. So, nursery rhymes are fun to read and listen to, and they've been around for hundreds of years. Fables are the same. They've been around for a really long time, and they're really fun to listen to. But sometimes a nursery rhyme doesn't really say much. It's just fun, they rhyme, and things like that, but they don't really tell you a story. In a fable, it's going to tell you a story, and it almost always is going to have a lesson in the story. And so that lesson is called a moral. So we're going to figure out and hear a bunch of fables that have morals. So it's the moral of a story means it's the lesson of the story. So what are we learning from this story? Most of these are about animals as the main characters and that they have a problem. And as they're going through the fable, they're trying to fix their problem and then they'll learn a lesson. So while we're listening to this fable, your job is to listen carefully to find out who is the main character and in the fable. So this fable is called The Lion and the Mouse. One day, a little mouse was scampering along when he came upon a great sleeping lion. At first, the mouse did not know it was a lion. He ran up to the lion's tail and jogged along the lion's back. When he realized he was climbing a lion, the mouse turned to run away. But by that time, it was too late, and the lion had woken up. The lion was very angry at being disturbed. That means he was bothered. He gave a ferocious roar and scooped the mouse up with his big paw. "How dare you wake me up?" bellowed the lion. "Don't you know I am the king of beasts?" The lion was just about to swallow the mouse when the tiny animal cried out, "Please, your majesty, I didn't mean to disturb you. If you will just let me go, I will be grateful to you forever." That means that they will be thankful. "And if I can, I will do you a favor someday." That means that they will do something nice for him. The lion laughed a big laugh. He could not imagine any way in which the tiny mouse could help a big, strong lion like himself. But since the very thought of a mouse helping a lion made him laugh and had put him in a better mood, he decided to let the mouse go. Not long after that, the mouse was running along in the jungle when he heard a terrible roaring nearby. He went closer to see what the trouble was, and there he saw the lion. The lion was caught in a hunter's net and could not get out. The mouse remembered his promise to the lion, and he began gnawing at the ropes of the net with his sharp little teeth. It means he was chewing on the net. He kept gnawing until he had made a hole in the big net, big enough for the lion to get free. "You laughed when I said I would repay you for letting me go, said the mouse. But now you see that even a little mouse can help a lion. So the moral of the story is little friends may be great friends." So that was our first fable that we read. And so our moral, so the lesson of the story is that little friends can be great friends. Now, your job in the beginning of the story was to find out who is the main character. Who is the main character in this? Or characters, if there's more than one. It is the mouse and the lion. Those are the main characters. It's who the story is about. So we are learning all about the lion and we learned all about the mouse. So guys, that was our fable today. That was our read aloud. So it's the first fable that we read. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, fables are stories. And at the end of it, we learn a lesson called a moral. So I hope you enjoyed it.